Hello everyone and welcome. It's Shanna Makes It and I'm part of the creative crew for Cat Scrappiness, and today I'm happy to introduce to you our newest release, and this is called the Sassy Chickens release. What I've got here is the Sassy Chickens 6x6 premium cardstock, and you get 4 designs of each pattern, and they're double-sided, and we've got just a great set of colors here. Love the pink and the teal. It's really, really super cute. You've got a lot of pink. We've got this kind of yellow pattern with chickens on there. Just super, super fun. We've got this teal and pink plaid, which is gorgeous. We have got this honeycomb pattern with 2 shades of pink on there. And then here are some florals with the pink and the teals. Just great colors. And now we've got some yellows, some browns, and some reds here with a smaller batch of our chickens. And then we've got a larger pattern of the chickens as well. And on this one, we've got our sentiments, and we've got them in teal and pink and yellow. And then we've got some more chickens with a lighter teal background. And then we have a checkered pink set. So this is the 6x6 paper pack called Sassy Chickens. And I will link all the products in the description box below so that you can check them out. Now here's where it gets fun. We've got the Sassy Chickens, and I've got the measurements on there. This first one that I'm showing you is 1.5 by 2.5, and then the one in the top middle is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and then in the upper right corner 2.5 by 1.5, and then this larger one is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then on the bottom we have got the one on the left that is 2 by 2.5, and we've got 2 3/4 by 2 1/4 and 2 by 1 1/4 are chickens. And then we've got, so we have 7 chickens, and we've got 9 sentiments. And we have the coordinating dies that will cut out all of your chickens and all of your sentiments. And we have got the hen house die set here, which is super fun and super cute. So I just wanted to show you all the products. I am going to make a card on this introduction video. I'm going to keep it simple, and then we will bring in some photos of some other cards so you can see some more complex designs. So these are each of the 7 chickens that I have just wildly colored in different colors. I brought in some pinks, some teals, some orange, some purple, and a couple of browns. And I just thought they would be fun. We're going to work with the 2 brown ones here. Like I said, I'm going to keep it really simple on the introduction video. And we have a hop that is associated with this release, and the information for that will be linked in the description box below. And it will run on Saturday at noon, and you'll be able to follow the team and look at all of the different makes that they make, and you'll get to see a lot of inspiration, and I'm sure you're going to see some fun things. We've got some really good colorists on our team, and it'll be fun to see how they color them up. I am kind of just a hack at coloring, and so I just do the best I can, and we're going to work with these 2 brown ones, and I think they're going to look nice. Now, I just brought in a piece of kind of a red colored cardstock from my stash, because I kind of wanted to match the head feathers and the gullet feathers that are on there, and I wanted to use this yellow mustardy colored with all the chickens on there. And so I used the Fall Frames die set that is from Cat Scrappiness, which I'll link it as well, and just created an A2 stitched panel for this, keeping it very, very simple. We're just going to get this laid down on here and create a fun card. Now I've got all of my sentiments there laid, die cut out, except for one. I think I messed one up. I didn't ink it very well. So I'm just going to lay these 2 chickens down on here that I've colored brown, and we're going to find a sentiment to go with it. And then we'll just begin putting our card together. And for this particular sentiment, I decided to use Welcome to the Hen Party, because I just thought it looked like these 2 were just gossiping. And so I thought we would use Welcome to the Hen Party for this. So I'm going to get this first one laid down just flat, add some glue and lay it down, and then we'll pop the other one up to make it look like this particular chicken is closer in the forefront of our card. And so I'm just going to bring in some foam tape and get it laid down on there. So this new release is super fun, and you'll be able to check all of the materials out in the description box below, and you can shop from those links. I'll also have them listed in the product bar. But I think it's a fun set. It's a really fun set for summer, and I think it's super cute. So I hope you'll check it out and shop Kat Scrappiness. She has tons of new stuff, including our previous release that we just released 2 weeks ago, and it was our Will Work for Craft Supplies release. So that's a real fun one. If you didn't see that, you might want to check that out as well. So I'm going to just get some foam tape laid down on here, and then we'll get this chicken laid down, we'll get our sentiment laid down, and this card came together rather quickly. I am going to bring in some embellishments. I want to mention that Kat has some fantastic embellishments. Her collection of embellishments is vast, and so I'd encourage you to check that out as well. Now on this particular card, I'm going to bring in some coffee pearl mix for my embellishments because we've got a lot of brown and we've got this red on there, and I just thought that would look nice with it. So I'm going to get our welcome to the hen party laid down on our card. And like I said, I'm just keeping it simple. And then we'll add the embellishment. Now I am going to include cards at the end of the video so that you can see that the hen house craft dies, so you can see that. It's really fun. It's a really fun set. And I'm going to include several pictures so you can check it out. I'm going to bring in one of Kat's embellishments trays and dump these out in here. I've got my tweezers from Kat Scrappiness there, and I like to use those. And you can also pick up the Barely Art glue there. She does carry that. And then she also has adhesives too, so if you need some foam stickers or foam squares or whatever, you can pick those up as well. So I am looking for my pick up and stick tool, and I'll grab it and get it and use it. Here it is. And this is from the Kat Scrappiness store as well, so you can check it out. And I'm going to get these little coffee pearl mixes laid down on my card, and we'll just add several of them because it is a fairly plain card, and I thought we could have some fun with these embellishments. Now I am having trouble getting a hold of them. They're kind of bouncing around my desk, but we'll get them laid down on there. So in regard to the hop, down in the description box below, there will be a link to the playlist in which all of the videos for this product will be listed. This video here, the introduction video, actually goes live a little sooner than our hop, but our hop will be 12 p.m. Eastern time. And you'll be able to check that out after this particular video is live. So I'd encourage you to do that and just see all of the fun projects that the team works with. And there will be a giveaway with the hop. There'll be a chance to win the paper pad stamp and die set. So I'd encourage you to check that out. Make sure you follow along on the hop and that you fill away the giveaway form so you'll have a chance to win. So I'm going to add a couple more. I just didn't want to stop. I thought I'd just put some over here next to the other hen, and we'll get the embellishments laid down there. Now this week I anticipate that the team will be working on the KS channel, with some additional videos for you to see after the release, because they'll begin working with the product on the channel. So there'll be lots of inspiration available. So I did just one card, but I'm going to show you several pictures. So thanks for watching, and I hope you shop Kat Scrappiness. Bye-bye.